Happy Saturday and welcome back. We took the week off. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving, ate lots of food. Maybe by now you've recovered a bit. Maybe did like a juice cleanse or something. I know I feel like I need to do that still. But we had fun. We had a good time, and it was a nice break. But I missed y'all, and I'm glad to be back. So I know that I was calling it Nerd Out November for our last sequence of episodes, but I had another one. I'm not going to say one more. I'm not going to commit to saying I only have one more, but this one I really want to do. Backtracking a bit. The point of this podcast is to welcome everybody, musician and non-musician alike, to learn a little bit about, we focus a lot on synthesizers and synthesized sound, but really it could be anything. So musician, non-musician alike, you're all welcome here. We're going to do a little bit of music theory, but for the most part, we're just going to delve into the root core of different sounds and different effects. And in this case, different instruments and arrangement, if you will, of sounds, instruments. So the topic for today is Doctor Who, the amazingly cool Doctor Who theme. Now, if you're not familiar with Doctor Who and you're a nerd, you'll probably like this. If you like time machine, time travel, space, aliens, some kind of crazy situation where now everybody needs to, save humanity or a planet or anything like that. If that's your cup of tea, then I highly recommend Doctor Who. Now, you can talk to a lot of different people, and a lot of different people have very strong feelings on who is their favorite Doctor. Mine personally is the amazing Peter Capaldi. He was the 12th Doctor. There's just something about his gruff demeanor, and I don't know, he had this charisma. And the actor is just amazing. Like, I just love watching this actor. He's incredible. But he has such a sense of care for humanity and compassion that he gains, even though, despite everything he has been through. And I just love him. He seems like I'd want to have tea with him. I'm talking about tea a lot today, probably because this is a British show.
Would you care for some tea?
That would be very nice, thank you.
But if you don't know what Doctor Who is, basically the original Doctor, the first Doctor, it came out decades ago. It was in black and white, and unfortunately the original Doctor wasn't doing well after, I don't know if it was like his first season, maybe. And instead of canceling the show altogether, they decided, let's replace this actor, but we'll call it that he has to regenerate into a completely different actor, but it's the same person, but he has to, through this new person he's become, learn something about some aspect of his character. And it's just cool because it really talks about people examining their character and challenging themselves to better themselves. And I like that sentiment. So ever since it first came out, it came out during a time when modular synthesis was a new, really cool, really experimental thing that people, honestly, you had to have a lot of guts to be like, yes, this is my craft. This is my chosen instrument, and it makes a lot of weird noises. The original composer who arranged the Doctor Who theme, it was a woman. Her name was Delia Derbyshire. She came up with the original Doctor Who theme. To make the Doctor Who theme, Derbyshire recorded sounds onto a physical tape, including a plucked piano string, wooden blocks, and clanging metal. She then cut up the tape, adjusted the tempo, spliced it together to create the eerie, futuristic music. So that's interesting. Okay, so the 13th Doctor opening theme was composed by Segun Akinola, despite not liking this iteration of the Doctor. I love the way he designed the sound envelopes to kind of morph and twist, and I highly encourage you to go listen to it. Look up the 13th Doctor opening theme. It's really cool the way the sound envelope of each sound that he's using just slowly morphs and opens, and it's very intriguing and very cool. So what I did was I have some sneaky, crafty ways of acquiring MIDI files. So I didn't record this myself, but I downloaded a MIDI file, and hopefully my CPU won't overload because this is an incredible amount of data all playing at once. And my internal processor of my old little Mac just doesn't like it. But we'll see how far we go. We're gonna dive in and have fun. I'm using Logic Pro today, which is like coming home. It's like an old friend to me. This is what I originally learned music recording and production on. I'm gonna play it for you. I'm gonna stop talking. My CPU hates me. It's almost like I wronged it in some way. And I can't do anything about it. I have muted every track, but it's still overloading. But that's fine. That's fine. In any case, I think that I've given you a sample of what it sounds like, and it's a really cool theme. And if nothing else, but you go and you look up the 13th Doctor version of the opening Doctor Who theme, I think you'll enjoy it. I really think so, because we've been talking for so long about different synthesizers and different sounds and different ways that affect the sound, that I think that you might really enjoy putting your ear to the test. So instead of this being a demonstration of something that I can provide for you, I am going to just provide you a homework assignment and challenge you to go look that up. And furthermore, cheer me up, please, by commenting below, subscribing to my channel, and comment, no, how do I put this? So you could do me a huge favor. Comment below after you've listened to the 13th Doctor's opening theme. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know how you feel it compares to others in the past. Let me know which one you prefer. Let me know if you can hear the effects and try in your best way to describe what you hear. That'll really make my day. And don't forget to subscribe. Sorry that this didn't go more in depth, and I am going to go have a cup of tea and calm down, because this isn't great. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and enjoy some music. Enjoy a cup of tea, maybe. Try something new.